Alright guys, we'll be covering basics of HTML in this video tutorial. For now, the highest version of HTML is HTML5. So we'll be starting with HTML5 itself. Let us start with the bare bones of an HTML document. So before going to any of the coding part, let me tell you an HTML document comprises of HTML elements. So to understand what HTML elements are, let's take an example of an essay. So if you are writing an essay, basically first of all you will be giving it your own name, that the essay is written by you. Then you will give it a title, and then you will start writing the essay, right? So that if you take the whole essay as an HTML document, then here the HTML elements are: first the name of the writer, second the title of the essay, and third the whole body of the essay. So here the HTML elements that I was talking about are defined by HTML tags. What are HTML tags basically? HTML tags are some tokens assigned by the HTML language that are used to tell the browser that this is an HTML element. So those tokens are inside two angle brackets. So we'll start with the less than angle bracket, which is a less than sign, and then we will go tag name, and then we'll close the angle bracket. So this becomes the starting tag, and then you will have your content here, and then you will have an ending tag for the tag you just started. So this totally defines an HTML element called this total part is called an HTML element, but this much part is called an HTML tag. Some tags have ending tags for them, like this one for example, but some tags just have the starting tag for it, like they are standalone tags. So just to understand, there are two types of tags. One are sandwich tags. So you will have the first starting part of the sandwich, and then you will have the content, and then you will have the ending part of the tag, so to tell that the tag has ended here. And then there are standalone tags. These tags don't have an ending part, like this one has. This is the starting tag, and then the ending tag has the same tag name, just this forward slash tells the HTML document that the tag that was started before has ended here. But some of the tags are standalone tags. So guys, standalone tags or sandwich tags are not, I don't think so they are mentioned in the official HTML documentation, but this is how I learned HTML language, or I use this concept to understand the different type of tags. So do not mention this at any technical presentation or whatever. This is just for your explanation part. So let's start with the bare bones of an HTML document. This doc type tag is a tag that tells the browser. So whenever you make an HTML document, you view it in a browser, right? So the browser goes through the HTML code, and first of all it goes through this tag, right? So the doc type tag will tell it that this document is an HTML document. I don't think so if we don't even mention it, it will make any difference, but mentioning it is a good practice. Then next is the HTML tag. So an HTML tag is like the total HTML document. Like the HTML tag starts here and then goes till here, right? So the total HTML document starts from here and ends here. So the HTML tag is kind of an example of sandwich tags, right? And this all is the content of HTML tag. Then next is a head tag. A head tag is basically where the information about the HTML document is saved in form of meta tags. This is a meta tag, guys. Meta tag is a standalone tag. Then also link tags are used to give links for the CSS style sheets. And then also the head has a title tag. The title tag will have, obviously you know it, the title of the HTML document. But where does the title show? It shows in the tab of this. So see, this is the HTML that I was editing right now, and I have saved it there, but I haven't refreshed it. So here, since there was nothing inside the title element right now, so it is showing the file name. But when I'll refresh, it will show the title of the HTML document. Then here the head tag ends and the body tag starts. So the body tag starts here and ends here. So let me hit F12 to show you the total body. This is the body, and you can see it has some margin of 8 pixels. So you can take it as let me put some content inside. This is the body. So it shows here, right? But it is spaced, right, even from the top and even from the left. So why is that? Because the body tag has a default margin of 8 from all the sides, and this is the actual dimensions of the body tag inside. So just understand that all the things that you want to show inside a HTML document, you'll put inside the body tag. So first tag that I want to tell you about is the paragraph tag. Paragraph tag is given by the letter P. It is a sandwich tag. It has an end tag. So this is a paragraph. Paragraph tag has a default margin of okay, by the way guys, this is web inspect of the Google Chrome. You can hit F12 on the keyboard and start this. This is generally to show what is going around in the website or in the HTML document. So the paragraph tag has a default margin of 16 from the top and the bottom, and you see in blue it is showing how the dimensions of this. So this is the width and this is the height. 18 is the height and 1350 is the width. It's by default in pixels. So first tag was the paragraph tag. Second tag I would like to tell first. Nextly, let's talk about attributes. So the way you can understand attributes is, if an HTML element is a noun, then the attributes is kind of the adjective of it. So the attribute tells about the HTML element. So P tag has an attribute called align. Align sets how the text inside, which is this text inside the paragraph element, is aligned. So it can have a left, which is by default. Then it has a center. It comes to the center. So how does it make sure it is in center? Since the paragraph text takes the whole width of the browser, right? So it places it in the center of, like, the total width it is taking. And then it has right, and also I guess it has justify. If I guess if I have a lot of text inside it, it will just automatically align it with itself. I don't know if I'm right about this, but never mind. So by default the align property is set to left, which is why if I don't mention the align attribute for that paragraph element, it by default sets it to left. Then the next tag I would like to tell you is div, which is division tag. So div can be taken as a division inside the HTML document, but by default the div tag is taking the whole width of the HTML document. So you can kind of take it like a division inside an HTML document. The next tag is span tag. Span tag is like division tag. It also makes a section inside an HTML document, but it's different in a way. Like the division tag is taking the whole width of the HTML document. Span tag doesn't. Span tag just takes the the amount of text it has inside it. That is how the span tag works. So these three are the basic tags that you can work around for your basic HTML document.